Guys, so this video is going to be very serious. Not very serious, let's be real. I'm a little bit tipsy, so I don't know about serious, but it's a serious topic. I don't know if the video is gonna be serious. I was afraid to talk about it because I was in denial for a long time. I really don't want to use the word depression because I feel like I was never formally diagnosed because I've never been to a doctor, to find out, and I just don't want to just use those words like so loosely goosey, but I feel like that's the only way to describe how I've felt and have been feeling since last year, basically since before last year, let's be real. One thing that I was didn't start noticing until recently is I've started losing weight. I know a lot of people talk about the topic of gaining weight, but I'm talking about like losing weight. I have a problem, man, and it really sucks. Last year, I think it was more of me just not eating healthy, but I was eating at least. Last year I worked at a 7-Eleven, so there was like food everywhere. I was always eating pizza and stuff, but it was always unhealthy food, obviously, and I didn't have to pay for it because I worked there, and that was one of the only benefits of working there, honestly. Was it really a benefit? I mean, the food wasn't that good. So every job basically that I had growing up so far has been like a job where I'm surrounded by food in some way. And this is like the first job that I've had where I'm not surrounded by any food, I'm surrounded by fucking alcohol. So I have to pay for food if I want it, and I'm a very cheap person, so I just I'll eat, I need to eat, because if I don't eat I get really angry. And at first my problem was I eat a lot of junk food. Like, I have an addiction to sugar. I wanted to make a separate video about that, but recently I've just been not eating at all, and it's weird because I see myself losing weight and I see what the problem is, and I just don't do anything about it because I have this mindset that I want to save my money. I want to save my money, and buying food isn't gonna help me save my money, so I just won't buy anything. And then when I do eat, I get full off of 3 or 4 bites, and it's weird, man. It's so fucking bizarre. I noticed, it's TMI, but my bras don't fit. They're getting looser. Bras that would make my boobs look super va-va-voom, they're not even really helping. There's let me feel my titties. Yeah, there's mad room, and it's very scary because I've always been a tiny person growing up, but I've never been as tiny as I am right now. And my legs have always been skinny, but I feel like they're getting skinnier. My arms, I was making a video once, and then I wasn't wearing, I was wearing a short sleeve shirt or something, and I did something with my arm and it looked so skinny that it was gross. I don't think that I have an eating disorder. I don't think I'm anorexic, because it's not like I'm forcing myself not to eat. I just end up forgetting not to eat. I'm too lazy to eat. It has nothing to do with aesthetic, I want to be skinnier or whatever. It's basically I'm lazy and cheap, and so I don't eat anything, and I'm laughing, but it's not funny. It's disturbing, really. And another thing that's really disturbing is I'm not really happy with my body right now. I think I'm way too skinny. I need to gain at least 10 pounds, honestly speaking, but it's so hard when people are telling me these things. Some people will tell me, oh, you need to eat something, you need to gain weight, and then other people have been telling me oh, you have the perfect body, your body is so perfect, you shouldn't change it, you don't really need to gain anything. And it's I know I should listen to people, I should listen to what's going on in my head, but it's so annoying when you have these differing opinions. One thing that I hate the most, though, is people commenting on my body. I hate when people comment on my body. It makes me feel so awkward. It makes me feel weird, and I can't describe it unless it's been done. feel like at least everyone has had that happen to them, where somebody will make a comment about your body. And this lady, she was like, you have an incredible body. And I was like, thanks. And then she was like, I used to be as skinny as you were, but then I took a lot of medication and the medication made me gain a lot of weight. And I was just like, how do you want me to respond? Like, I think what's the worst is my butt and my boobs are disappearing.